Because when you expect things and they don't go your way, you're gonna get disappointed, you're gonna get discouraged, you're gonna quit. Get really excited no matter what show I win, whether it be the smallest show or a show like the Olympia. Hello everyone. So today I'm gonna train glutes here at Cult Fitness. And I thought I'd point out this awesome mural here of myself, which you can also see in person if you come here. Let's get started. So we're 1.5 weeks out from this year's Olympia. I think this is I don't even know how many Olympias, 11th? I don't know. I skipped in 2017, so I've done quite a few of these Olympias and the feeling is still the same. The high pressure show. I'm still 1.5 weeks out, so I still got a little to go. I'm getting close though. I'm getting to the point where, okay, even if I stepped on stage right now, I don't think I'd embarrass myself. I don't know how many people actually know this, but I hated my look last year at the Olympia. I hated it. Not because of my physique. My physique looked good. My hair and makeup, I hated it. Hate it. So I got my hair extensions done like a week before competing, and it turned out really bad. And it was like really a lot of hair on the bottom and thin at the top, like the placement of the extensions. And also like I dyed my eyebrows way too dark before, and it made my eyebrows look super heavy and thick, and I hated it. So we're not making that mistake again. But yeah, so that's why I don't post much. Like, I don't post many photos or videos from last year's Olympia because of that reason. I hate looking at it, and I can't believe I went out looking like that. My feedback was just a little bit tighter. So yeah, I'm not looking for much more, maybe like a pound or 2. But nothing crazy. But they did say posing was good, so that made me happy. It was a good time, and that's why I'm a little bit tan, because I put a little spray tan on. Can I even get a pump? A little bit. Pumps are not the same though. Carbs are low, pumps are like minuscule. Yeah, but my carbs, under 100, under 100 carbs, but it's all relative, honestly. Right now, my calories aren't crazy low, but I'm definitely feeling, yeah, it's not as easy to get a pump these days. I'm still taking creatine. I'm a little hesitant to increase sodium at this point, just because I don't want to see any fluctuation with water, but you know, it is what it is. As long as I know I'm doing the work, then I'll be good. I love this machine. This feels good. I used to weigh things, and then my food scale broke. Well, it didn't break. The batteries ran out in 2018. I haven't weighed anything since. I just eyeball it. But here's my justification for it, okay? These eyes are pretty good by now to see what I think is what. I don't know if I'd be doing this for as long as I am if I had to weigh every little item. No.
Like I feel bodybuilders that do it.
Yeah, I see it. You know, I see, and some people like to be super precise like that. More power to them. I used to be like that, but it's just not sustainable to me to do it a long period of time. So I just gave up in 2018.
When the batteries died.
When the batteries died. The biggest determining factor of who can last and who cannot is unfortunately the off season. I know everyone hates to hear it, the off season. If you think that I can fluctuate 20 pounds each year back and forth, doing several shows a year, if you think that's the healthy thing to do, not for me. You can do what you want. But it's not. So I do feel like that's what has kept me in the game for so long, is I don't go too far off in the off season. I'm not stage lean, of course I'm not. But at the same time, I still like to think that I look like a competitor, you know? I don't want to ever get to the point where I look like two different people. That's not what I'm trying to do. But if you think about it, the off season is crucial in longevity, because not only the stress of your body having to lose 20 pounds every year back and forth, but also the skin as well. Your skin can only be an accordion so many times, especially as you get older. You can't be doing this every year. So that will obviously have an effect on the skin. But just mindset wise, it's not as a crazy task for me to get lean every year, because I don't have a crazy amount of weight to lose. So yeah, that's, I guess, my best tip for longevity in the sport, you know, physically wise anyway. I think like sometimes what happens is, although, you know, I'm not getting a pump and I'm definitely not eating to have the best lifts right now, sometimes that adrenaline can really push you through on some of these workouts, you know? So it's hard to tell. I would assume that like if I were to do like a max, that it wouldn't be as good as usual. But I'm able to at least blast through the workouts.
You have a pump?
The pump is
1 out of 10.
faint. A 2. A 2. What do I do for fun? So on prep, what I do for fun is what I do when I'm off prep. I'm super low key. I like grocery shopping and I like going bargain hunting. I don't like to do super exciting things because I feel like when I'm competing, that is all the excitement I need. Like that is all the adrenaline I need, you know? And it's kind of cool if you think about it. I can go like wherever I want to that has a competition and compete there and have a little vacation after. So I'm definitely not, I'm not looking to go skydiving, you know, on my days off. Yeah, that's not gonna be me. I'm gonna be super chill, low key, go grocery shopping, stay at home, look ugly, sloppy bun, probably won't brush my hair, glasses, baggy shirt and shorts, you know. That's like the perfect day for me. And maybe not even leave the house. I don't know. But yeah, so very different than what most people might find to be fun. Hopefully the posing room's open. So I'm going to be practicing some of my posing and I have new heels to try on here from the Shoe Fairy. I've been working with them for quite a while now. I do have a code AshleyKFit if you want to save. Yeah, these are brand spanking new. Literally have not tried them on. I believe these are the Roxy model, if I'm not mistaken. I tend to like the heels that have the double strap is my favorite. See this here? We got one here and we got one down here. The reason I prefer not to have the ankle strap is because when you're backstage, it's nice to take off the heels if you have a few minutes to stretch out the toes, crack the toes. You don't want to be standing in your heels for that long of time, especially at the Olympia. There's already too many girls. It's going to be a long wait. These ones are a 4.5 inch heel, not a 5 inch. I started wearing the 4.5 inches for a few years now, and I'm not going back. It's so much more comfortable than the 5 inch. So let's break these bad boys in. One tip you guys can do if you find that the straps are too stiff, like these, if you can't, like, if your foot's wider, you can't get it in, you can take a blow dryer and heat them up a little bit. I guess you could put them by the window too to kind of warm up the rubber. Oh wow, these are comfy. All right, let's see how they perform. So for the Olympia, it was told to me in Pittsburgh that for prejudging, we're not going to do the T-walk or the I-walk or whatever you call it. They want us to go right to the center box. Due to there being so many competitors, they did say that there was a 45-second time limit, which I have no issue fitting into that time limit. My routine is quite short. It'll be very interesting if the girls follow that rule, because in the past when they told us, oh, 45 seconds, a few girls listened, most didn't. So hopefully they listen, because I don't want it to make my routine seem like the shortest one by far. I don't know. It's funny because although I told you guys that I have to go straight to the box out of habit, I literally didn't go to the box. And I did the freaking I walk thing. And here we go again. Got to practice it one more time. To me, like, the posing is so boring. You know, there's different reasons girls get excited about the sport. Some girls would say, oh yeah, I'm training. I train this way even if I was competing or not. That is not me. I live for show day, like the adrenaline on show day. I don't like the posing part of it. I like the comparisons. I like that. This is like the most nerve-wracking part, other than when they do the call. Like, the most nerve-wracking part of the whole Olympia experience is that gap between everyone finished their routine, now they're picking who they want for first call out. That wait, oh, I hate it. My heart is like beating so fast before they call the first call outs, and you know, you just hope that like your number gets called. And yeah, that moment before is just like, oh my gosh, are they gonna call my number? So that's like when they do, if they do, hopefully they do, it's like a whew, all right. Ta-da! Well, I'm getting closer. I'm by no means stage lean right now. I had a few meals to eat already, to be honest, but we're getting close, and I do feel like I'm within striking distance. But yeah, we'll see by this time next week. Hopefully I'm good to go and I can just coast into peak week, because the goal is to have a nice, easy, stress-free peak week. I definitely don't want to be concerned if I am ready or not for the biggest show of my life. So yeah, anyway. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.